Military culture, by the way.
Alright, I got it.
Oh, push the smartboard over.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
No, that's not his fault, that's mine.
So unprepared.
So professional.
Alright, let me stop. Military culture by me. What is military culture? Military culture is our behaviors, traditions, or values that are characteristic of armed forces. Three examples of military culture are uniformity, sacrifice, and PTSD. Uniformity is the state of remaining in order with those around you. Army men are associated with uniformity due to their physical uniforms and ability to coordinate attacks. Sacrifice is the act of offering yourself to, in most cases, death in order to save others. This happens in war when army men go into battle and sacrifice themselves, not necessarily to their death, but mental sacrifices too. And the last example is PTSD, which is short for post-traumatic stress disorder, which is a disorder that occurs after a traumatic event. This is common with those who had war experience and witnessed a lot of death with people close to them. The first point of military culture is uniformity. Alright, uniformity. When you think of the word uniform, you think of like an actual fabric uniform. And this leads back to army men, as they're known for their camouflage uniforms. Though this is not the only way they're in uniform. Mainly, their uniformity is coordination to plan. This includes attacking, defending, and retreating. During the Vietnam War, uniformity was essential. Sometimes they needed to make plans that would end up in the death of one in order to save others. That brings us to the next point, where military culture includes sacrifice. Alright, sacrifice. In military culture, it's common for men to put their troops before anything. They would let themselves die in order for the rest of the military to survive. In general, joining the military is a sacrifice in itself. You are making a huge commitment that may last the remainder of your life. You are also sacrificing seeing your family again just for the greater good. Even if you go through the military experience without getting killed or sacrificing yourself, experience a disturbance that may haunt you forever. Before I get to that, this picture right here represents sacrifice, and the rest of the pictures are soldiers that sacrifice themselves in the Vietnam War. And that brings us to the next point, which is PTSD. PTSD is, once again, post-traumatic stress disorder. It was common with soldiers as the death of fellow soldiers was guarded. The sheer unpredictability of the war would give the ex-soldiers stress, as they'd be attacking an attack at any second. This includes seeing like a bush or just a secret area. They also get these feelings due to lack of social support in the war, as they spend most of their time fighting. These are two soldiers before war, and these are the same soldiers after, and they experience a lot of PTSD. And then that's the soldier in retirement. And that's the end.